Hi guys, this is Chris.
Hey dudes, it's Michelangelo!
Wow, we have a special guest. It's Michelangelo today. Andre's on vacation.
Yeah, I wonder
So
where
Michelangelo's here.
Oh, we got me, and we're going to review a toy of me.
Your very own toy.
That's right. So here you have it. We've got 4 new Turtles, the Battle Shell Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle line.
Yeah.
We got 2 of them open here. So you can't find like the regular Turtles, which are still available to this day.
Okay.
You can get these new Battle Shell ones. So we have all 4 of them right now.
And the advantage of these is that they have like the old storage shell, like we used to have as kids. Sort of the equivalent to that, wouldn't you say?
So
the modern equivalent?
Basically, you got a new sculpt. So you'll get me here.
I noticed the sculpting, these look more cartoon accurate, don't they?
That's true, too. I think the original ones were kind of like, you know, it's the cartoon version, but they try to give them the same expressions as the original 80s toys.
And they had more of a, I don't want to say more detailed, but, like, didn't they have more textured skin?
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
So
These are a little bit more smoother and stuff, but, you know, again, it's just the novelty of extra weapons being held inside those shells.
Right.
So there you have that. We have a Michelangelo and a Leonardo here.
Looks like that's a little bit loose there.
It's a little bit flimsy and stuff. I forgot to bring like the original versions, but yeah, it's a little bit more flimsy as far as the weapons go and stuff like that. It's not like really holding as well.
Right.
But you know, it's a neat concept to have the shells that open to store stuff, but I think they sacrificed a little bit more of the quality of the figure to do it.
I agree. This is very rubbery. Stuff.
Yeah. They're not as...
If it was a harder plastic, it could snap.
Not as
really
durable.
Snap in there.
So I kind of like my original ones better, so I'm kind of glad I had those. That's why I just kind of stopped with these 2 open, and then I'll just leave the others in package. But there you have it. Michelangelo, Raphael, there's Leo, and there's Don.
Cool. And the packaging has a clear access viewpoint.
Yeah, you can actually see the back.
In the back.
And the weapons that are...
The weapons are stored
inside the shell.
Nice.
So you can find these now. These are everywhere. Same price as the original Turtles. So
okay, good.
There you have it. Now, got some more Turtles here. Alright, so here we go.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, Andre's here, everyone. Michelangelo has disappeared.
Exactly.
So Andre's here. Welcome back.
Turtles are out, and now let's look at other characters.
Okay.
So, right now, they're just hitting right now. So we know that when new Turtles come out, you can't find them. Then after a while, they're everywhere. Yeah. Like that awesome Shredder we had, you can find them anywhere.
Now he's everywhere.
The Mousu 7-pack, you can't go anywhere without seeing those.
Now they're everywhere.
But right now, you can't find these. These are the Season 2 action figures that have just come out. And here we have Squirrelinoid.
Now, if that is not a ripoff of the Alien, I don't know why it is. It even has the extra mouth.
The extra mouth that comes out of his mouth. So, what happened in Season 2, this is the theme, and you'll see it with these new figures. The Krang has all this mutagen, and the Turtles boarded their ship above New York to stop them from, using the mutagen. Well, the mutagen spills out all over the place, and starts mutating everything.
Of course.
So now they gotta kind of get the vials that did not mutate anything yet before something does get into them, like a squirrel, and turn into this kind of alien squirrel thing.
I see.
So this giant mutated biting squirrel.
So he's not just happy with feeding on nuts anymore now that he's mutated. He's going after the turtles, and he works for Krang? Is that what I'm to see from this?
I guess once they get mutated, they go nuts, so yeah.
Wow.
So the first mutation we actually saw from this accident was the unfortunate Kirby Bat, which is April O'Neil's father.
Oh, God.
So she kind of bears some, in the second season, bears a little bit of a grudge of the negligence of the Turtles to allow the mutagen to fall out of, the ship and shower people like her father in mutagen.
Her very own dad.
Turn him into a bat.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
This is really sick. This is really sick looking.
One gross looking mutation here, yeah. So there you have Kirby Bat.
Yikes. Kirby O'Neill, April's dad.
Yep. So that's what he turned into. And again, he's listed as part of the Turtles, so he's actually on the good guy's side, but maybe that's a spoiler, because right now, he kind of flew away. They haven't found him yet. So
they're going to turn him good. I hope they can turn him back. Or is it, once you're mutated,
right now you don't know.
Mutated.
So far, they don't know a way to undo the mutation.
That's a shame. Poor April's dad.
Here we have that. Okay, this is another one here. This was actually Mutagen Man. This was the Pulverizer.
This looks somewhat familiar. Did we have this? Was this based on a
There
vintage?
was a Mutagen Man in the original late 80s, early 90s
figure line.
Yeah. Yes. He wasn't like this, though. This was like a guy that kind of... He was a vigilante, and he kind of idolized the Turtles.
Ah.
He was a fat kid that dressed in a turtle costume and would try to emulate them, follow them, and get in their way.
Huh.
Well, he kind of got into some mutagen. I guess he wanted to be more like them.
Oh.
And then he just kind of disintegrated into like organs and his eyes and stuff like that.
Oh my god.
Into a tank of mutagen.
Wow. So he literally is the tank of mutagen
Yes.
running around.
With
organs
crazy
inside.
arms and legs that came off of it and stuff.
Wow.
And yeah. We actually first saw the prototype for this at PowerCon.
That's right.
So
okay.
I actually saw Mutagen Man. We didn't see any of the others, but we saw this one, though.
Okay.
So there you have that. And now my favorite figure.
You saved the best for last.
I saved the best for last.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, again, this is a classic character here. He's kind of a goofball on the show.
Okay.
But look at how intimidating they made Casey Jones look.
Wow.
Because he's got the hockey mask, but he's like painted to look like a skull. And underneath the skull hockey mask, he's got more skull face paint on underneath that. So
wow.
This is definitely a darker looking Casey Jones.
Right.
But if you watch the show, he's a doofus. He can't fight with anything. I mean, he's getting beat up. He needs the Turtles' help. And he doesn't even speak like... Because I remember the original cartoon, the Casey Jones, he spoke like Dirty Harry.
Right.
You know, he's like, "You feel lucky, punk."
Right.
And he never took off the mask, and
No.
he just beat up people with baseball bats and hockey sticks.
Right.
Well, here he's using the whole sports motif again.
Uh-huh.
But he's a high school guy
Okay.
that knows April O'Neil. Probably has a hot for her too, but it kind of does the vigilante thing, but he's not very good at it. But, man, when I first saw him, I'm like, wow, that's what he's going to look like?
The
'Cause
look
actually,
is cool. Now, has he appeared in the show?
Yes, he has appeared on the show. I actually found this figure like a week before he put this on.
Ah.
So I saw the figure before I actually saw what he's going to look like with the vigilante gear on. I mean, he had been on the show before, but not as this.
All right.
He was just his normal self.
Normal kid.
Yeah.
So this is his superhero persona.
Exactly. This is his vigilante superhero persona look.
Gotcha.
But man, how dark is that, though? Really skull-looking.
It's cool looking. It's a shame his demeanor doesn't match it, though.
I know. I wish it did, man. Real rough, tough Casey Jones.
Right?
But that's what you got.
Huh.
So, right now, going to the back of the package, I think I have them all except for Lazar.
Oh. And is he officially out?
I haven't seen him yet. I would assume so, if he's back here with everybody else I have seen on the shelf, except him.
I see.
And Razar, yeah, if you don't want to spoil it, turn it off now, but he is a remutated Dog Pound. Yes, Dog Pound is no longer, which is a shame. It was a good character.
Yeah.
And now we have Razar, so it makes me wonder, is Fish Face going to become Toka?
Oh.
It's got to go off the movie franchise.
True.
They're going to do that, but who knows? See what happens here.
Interesting.
Yep.
So there you go. Now these are showing up everywhere?
Yes, I have heard they have been found at Toys R Us.
Okay.
And I found mine at Target.
Nice.
But again, it was one of everything. That was it.
Yeah.
So...
Same with the new ones. I mean, it's always going to be a way with a fresh new wave. Everyone's going to buy up the fresh ones.
Like those little kid turtles, the Mousers and the Shredder.
Yeah.
I found those, snatched them, didn't find them for weeks.
Yep.
Couldn't find them at all. Now all of a sudden, flooded.
Yeah. So
you'll see them all over the place.
These will start turning up pretty soon.
So don't panic.
Give it a few weeks, and they retail for.
Depends where you get them. They're about I think $9.99 at Toys R Us.
Okay.
$8.89 at a Target.
Okay.
And I think $8.88 at a Walmart.
Ooh, save that penny.
Yeah, at a Walmart. Yeah.
Very, very cool. These are fun toys.
Oh yeah.
I love them.
Yeah, I think that Playmate's done well with the line.
Yeah.
I love the articulation, the look of them.
Mm-hmm.
I love the cartoon. It's a really good show. I
love
suggest watching it.
I love that Turtles are back, and it's so fun to go down the toy aisle and see Turtle toys there.
Yeah.
Again. Still made by Playmates, the same company that made them when we were kids.
Uh-huh.
So it's really cool. All right, guys. Well, thanks again for watching Nerdgasm. Till next time, this is Chris.
And it's Andre, and it's Michelangelo.
Oh, Michelangelo's back. And we'll see you next time.
Cowabunga!